So for the last couple of days, a lot of people have been asking me, hey Eric, what is the update and what does it consist of with Bioshock The Collection? Today I'm going to try to answer that as best as possible, but 2K really didn't put out too many patch notes, and I do apologize for that. There's going to be two articles that I'm going to leave down in the description below if you guys want to read these for yourself. I'm only going to highlight the most important parts. And keep in mind, this is the first update I believe that we've received on consoles since 2016 after its release. I know there was a couple on PC within 2017, but in terms of console-specific releases, it's been a very long time. So, the article starts off with the following. It would seem that 2K Games doesn't intend to leave Bioshock The Collection alone, even years after its release, and even longer since the last game in the series launched, that being Infinite. With these legendary games, along with a number of other 2K titles coming to the Nintendo Switch, the developer has also launched Update 1.02 and 1.03 to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions of the collection. The latest update seems to have added a few minor fixes, as well as implementing support for the PlayStation 4 Pro within the PlayStation 4 version of the game, as well as the Xbox One X for Microsoft's current enhanced console. This is especially surprising for fans when considering that the Bioshock series skipped this console generation, meaning that the game had already finished development long before the PlayStation 4 Pro was even conceived by the engineers at Sony. So, what does this mean? Essentially, they put out a patch, or an update in this case, to increase the resolution to 4K and have 4K support on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One X. So I don't really know what to think of that, to be honest. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Now, the second part of the article states the following. The patch notes only really state that the PS4 Pro support was added to Bioshock The Collection, but 2K themselves haven't exactly stated what that support really means. Considering the aspects of the PS4 Pro that most players actually cared about when it launched, this likely means that the Anthology now supports a 60 FPS frame rate and 4K resolution. In return, that would make Rapture and Columbia look so much better than they originally did in their previous versions. From what can already be seen of players returning to Rapture and Columbia with the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X enhancements, this update really has made all three games look incredible, even with older graphics enhanced from a previous console generation. This may also be the first look that players can get of Bioshock 4, and I do have a theory about that. So, stay tuned. Of course, the next game will likely have updated graphics to meet modern or next generation standards, but 60 FPS and 4K resolution have become the industry standard, with new consoles claiming to push past 120 FPS as well. Now we're going to move on to a secondary article. Here's a nice surprise we weren't expecting. According to various sources, it looks like Bioshock The Collection now has support for 4K resolution on the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4 Pro consoles. Following a recent patch, the game is now being classed as Xbox One X Enhanced on the Microsoft Store as well. In a video posted by VG Tech, the game is said to be rendered at a native resolution of 3840 by 2160 on the system, continuing to run at 60 frames per second as before. However, some fans have noticed a few issues. The first is that the HDR support allegedly isn't in place for the first two games in the collection, while apparently a judder glitch, separate from the FPS, is also causing issues with the Xbox One version at this present time. 2K obviously hasn't commented on any of this yet, so we'll let you know if and when we hear more. So earlier when I mentioned that this may be the first look that players can get of Bioshock 4, I have a little bit of a theory. Now, keep in mind, I'm still sitting on the fence about this because obviously I don't know. I don't work for 2K, I don't work for Cloud Chamber, I have no idea what's going on. All I know is we got a random update, or patch, whatever you want to consider it. So, here it is. Obviously, since they updated it, they increased the overall resolution to 4K. Well, what if they're doing something to test a brand new engine, or potentially even tweak an existing engine to make everything look better for the next generation of consoles? Because I believe that Bioshock runs on Unreal Engine, if I'm not mistaken, so maybe they're testing some sort of new Unreal Engine, or they're tweaking a new Unreal Engine specifically for this brand new Bioshock game. Then again, like I said, I'm still on the fence about this because I don't know. It's too early to really say what it is, and obviously we don't have information coming from Take-Two, 2K, or Cloud Chamber, or even anybody that works there. So it could be anything and for any reason. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you think that there's a new engine? Do you think that they just did it to try to bring out more longevity with the game? Do you think they're testing a new engine behind the scenes? Please let me know your thoughts, comments, and opinions down in the comment section below. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's video. Obviously it's a little bit shorter than normal, but there isn't that much information about this brand new update besides some minor patch notes here and there, and I went over them in the video. So hopefully this answers the majority of your guys' questions in terms of why we got a new update, what the new update consisted of, etc. If you did enjoy the video or want to see more Bioshock content, would you kindly hit that subscribe button, hit the like button because it also helps the channel grow, and to never miss a video, be sure to turn on all post notifications. If you want to talk to me outside of YouTube, the best ways to do so are through my social medias, like my Twitter, my Instagram, Discord server, etc. All the links you need to know will be down in the description below. Thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you all for all the recent support. The road to 18,000 subscribers is almost here, and then we're going for 20K after that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. With that being said, take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Take care.